Canoe.
I'm leaving.
Whitewater canoes are different from racing ones and recreational ones. There are also canoes that are meant to be paddled by one person, and then there are the canoes that can comfortably hold 3 people. The type of canoe you choose depends completely on what type of paddling you wish to do, how many people will be in the boat with you, and what level of paddler you are. Any canoes can cost anywhere between $630 and $3,300. Now onto the paddle. A cruising stroke or forward stroke is the easiest stroke and is considered to be the foundation of all the other strokes. The paddle blade is brought forward along the side of the canoe, dipped into the water and drawn back. Paddles can cost anywhere from $45 to $110. Now, life jacket or PFD, which stands for Personal Flotation Device. A PFD has various uses. It helps against hypothermia, has rescue benefits, can absorb impacts of falls and minimize injuries. PFDs can be bought for $20 plus, depending on the size and quality of the jacket. The purpose of the life jacket, or PFD, is to keep your head out of the water and to give the person who is wearing it time to calm down if capsized to gain control of the canoe. Now onto the helmet. Helmets should generally be made of strong, lightweight material, example plastic or carbon fiber. It should cover the head to provide ample protection to the forehead, temple and back of the head. If you fall out of the canoe, the helmet will also lessen the impact of the fall and minimize the injury that may occur. One of the main safety parameters that need to be adhered while canoeing is wearing a helmet and wearing a PFD. Wearing these valuable items could be the distinguishing object between life and death. Another aspect you must know before entering a canoe is what to do when capsized. There is a specific technique you must follow to get out of a situation where you are underwater and the canoe is on top of you. The first step is to position yourself and another paddler at the bow and stern. The next step is to kick as hard as you can to lift the canoe off your head, slowing it to drain as much as possible before it falls upright in the water. The last step is to climb in from opposite sides. By doing it this way, each of you acts as a counterweight to the other. The word canoe originated from the word canoe, spelled K-E-N-U, which means a dugout. These canoes were used by the Caribbean Indians of the Caribbean island that were made from big tree trunks that were shaped and hollowed to the way that they wanted it to be. It had to be strong enough to travel through the islands and survive rough seas. Canoeing began as a way of transportation to get across waterways. Canoeing was one of the main ways to travel long distances at one time throughout North America, the Amazon basin and Polynesia. Over time, canoes have been replaced by boats, airplanes, railroads and roads as the industrialization has become larger and more complicated. They still remain popular as a leisure or sporting watercraft. Best conditions and locations to canoe. Perfect condition to go canoeing is preferably when the water is either flat or calm. As well as that, obviously, it is important that it is not raining, as our accessories in the canoe may get very wet. To ensure the best time possible, go canoeing on a nice sunny day. As well as that, the smoother the water is, the more enjoyable ride you will have. One of the most beautiful places to go canoeing is definitely around the Yarra River, because of the stunning surroundings on offer. With the calm water and great environment, canoeing on the Yarra is truly amazing. You will have never experienced anything quite like this before you take this step into your life. If you decide to canoe around the Yarra River, which I highly encourage you to do, you will be amazed. This can, or should I say will, be one of the best moments of your life that you will remember forever. Canoeing over time has become more of a leisure activity for older people, and lots of people use one to go fishing in the lake or river. There are a couple of organisations that you can canoe with. One is called Adventure Canoeing, which is in Bayswater, and the other is called Rudder Grange Canoeing, which is in Park Crescent, Fairfield. These are two great organisations to go canoeing with to get the most enjoyable time.